Good morning to you. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with another edition of Hardison'S Tips. Before you hit the door and go out and do your job, we'll just try to give you some tips that make your day go a little bit easier. First of all, we'd like to thank Joe Lockhart from Auto Max, who came in and told us about the HR side of the business that he does and what's currently going on. So every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, we do have an expert that comes in. But we're going to pick it up from where we were yesterday, looking at our brothers and sisters who are in the major account, key account, up and down the street, in the home. They have challenges every now and then also. So we were talking about effective sales planning, information collecting process, if you will. Creating and maintaining a system is a matter of following several specific steps, like creating a list of categories of information you'd like to have, working with one category at a time, brainstorming a list of all the pieces of information you'd like to do within a category. How about developing a system and some tools to help you collect that information? Then once we have the information, we have to find a way to store it efficiently and easy and secure so we can use it regularly. So by listing the kind of information you think is important about your job and determining the kind of information that will help your team members with the customers, here's just some things to think about that fits most salespeople. Information about your customer and your prospects. All the information that you can gather, email addresses, cell numbers. Most people have more than one email addresses, and some people have more than one cell number. So try to get as much as you can, even if you can get the social sites too, whether it is a Facebook or LinkedIn or something like that. How about information about your competitors? Very useful. Information about the products, programs, services that you sell. You may have a number of other categories, but pretty much this is a basic list where you can begin. Now, once you're organized, all of this information, then you can think about what information would be ideal to have in each category. Start at the top, work your way down. Look at customers, prospects first. What ideally would you like to know about them? Some typical pieces of information would include information about the account's total volume of the kind of products that you sell, the dates of the contracts that are coming up with the current vendors that they're doing business with. All of that seems pretty basic. However, most salespeople have no systematic way of collecting and storing that type of information. So while you may occasionally ask a certain customer for parts of it, you probably aren't asking every customer for all the information. And you're probably not collecting it, storing it, and referring to it in a systematic, disciplined way. So, do you think your competitors know exactly how much potential is in each of their accounts? Do you think that they know other pieces of useful information? For example, how many pieces of production equipment each customer has, their manufacturing year purchase, last time it was serviced? Probably not. If you collect good quantitative marketing information, you'll be better equipped to make strategic sales decisions and create effective plans. For example, you'll know exactly what to talk about when it comes to your new technology from a manufacturer that you're working with and when they're planning on rolling that out. and you'll know who's ripe and ready for some new cost-saving products. Maybe there's some service ideas that you're going on and you're going to try this particular quarter or next year. You may currently be doing something like this, so applaud yourself. If you're doing a so-so job of collecting this type of information, it's like anything. Golf. Anyone can hit a golf ball, but few can do it well. Well, same situation here. Anyone can get some information, but few salespeople do it well. Now, once we have all of this, we have to develop a system and some tools. The single most effective tool is an account profile form. It's an effective tool that generates and organizes some of the most powerful processes that you as a manager, supervisor, and your sales team can do out in the field to help each other be successful with your current clients or some upcoming customers that you would like to deal with. Once again, Brad and Hardison for Hardison'S tips. Hopefully some of this was good for you. So at this time, as always, parting, you get ready, get on out there, and you make it.